Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I was AFK. I am back. I have returned. Thanks for sticking around. That definitely is auto drive in the other tractor. The man at Fire Shadow. Thank you, guys. Do appreciate it. All right, we are gonna run GPS, of course, because that's what I do. I need to get a couple more tippers running as well. Up here to 49. 49, chat. 49. 49. Okay, there's one. Already got that guy. We need this guy. 49. We're changing all of our tractors over here, guys. As we go field to field, of course, on harvesting here, we got to change all of our auto drive. Tippers over. We got 6 of them running right now, so gotta change them all over so we can run to the right field for us. All right. And I think that is all of them. That is all of them. Okay, so now go back to the combine and go cut a land. Let's do it, dudes. Oh, Alex, thank you for helping out, by the way. Appreciate you there. Where can you buy a milk tanker? Can't find in the list. Stand by. Oh, that way. Go that way. Nope. Nope. Bro, where you going? Go forward. Milk tankers are under equipment, or tools. Sorry, tools. And then I believe, and I'm going to have to look myself because, yeah, animals. And then it'd be either of these two in the base game. So 8,000 liters or 32,000 liters. This one goes behind a tractor. This one goes behind a semi. So base game, it'd be either of those two lizards right there. PC or console. And then we have some modded stuff in here, but right there. Either one of these two lizards. No problem, man. No problemo. Yeah, those are your milk tanks. And just for clarification reasons, I've lost all my TeamSpeak friends have all left me. So it's just us now, chat. I think a bunch of them they're all playing Minecraft, so they have left me, which is fine. I know that they're really into Minecraft right now, and it's a good thing. So they're playing, and I don't mind it at all. I think it's awesome, personally. So it's all good. Oh goodness, I just ate a couple cookies, chat. Little Danish cookies. They're so good. They're so good. And no eyes. Alright. You know, brakes are a double-edged sword for sure. You know, I definitely need to take them. They're great to take. It's good to get up and stretch and all that. But at the same time, like, brakes suck as a viewer, you know? You know what I mean? Like, never like when your streamer gets up and leaves. But it's definitely something that needs to happen. And realistically, I should take more breaks than I do. But, you know. It's fine. It's fine, right? Or something. It's all good. But yeah, trying to get this map kind of wrapped up so we can move on to something new and shiny and hopefully exciting, I guess. I don't know. Should be fun. Went ahead and picked up 47, by the way. I'm sure you guys noticed that. We'll go ahead and harvest that as well. Because why not? Should pick up 16 too. It's also in corn. But yeah, it's all good. We're gonna have tippers waiting out in the street, I think, for this field. It's fun. Okay, try to turn around here, throw the pipe out. GPS is on. We'll get kind of shimmied over and probably have to back up again. Yep. Can't leave any skippers, chat. No skippers. Skippers are not allowed. Just saying. Not allowed, chat. That's alright. Take breaks anytime without me noticing. Exactly. Look, Cody came back. I go.
What's up?
I got you some pictures. I gotta send you pictures, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
I'm all for it.
Are you here for it, Cody?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, me too. Picture. Alright, I sent you two. There's a map that tells you what they are.
Let me check.
Okay, you check. They're probably like Americanized, you know? I had to guess. Do you actually have those like same things there?
No.
No, they're traditional Danish cookies according to Costco. Come on, goat. They're so traditional, don't you know?
The one that's a biscuit with a chocolate thing on top.
Mm-hmm.
That one looks familiar, but it's not the right brand.
So are you telling us that Costco's lying to us?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I don't really care because they're delicious. Okay.
I think these are Belgium chocolate.
Well, you know, that could be. Maybe they're not Danish. Those other ones that first time had, those are definitely like the Danish ones, right?
Yeah, they're Danish, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one is rubbish. It's
Rubbish.
Belgium
Oh, they're
made.
good though, bro. Do I ever think they'll add greenhouses to the game? Oh, Hannah Montana. Greenhouses are already in the game. We already have greenhouses.
Uber duper.
Stupid Uber is what it's like. Yeah, we already we have greenhouses. You can grow base game. It's like lettuce, tomato, and what's the third crop?
Strawberry?
Strawberry. You betcha. That's what it is. Lettuce, tomato, and strawberry. Yeah, lettuce, or tomato. Tomato, lettuce, and strawberry, yeah. And then we have modded ones that we can grow, like red cabbage and onion and carrot. That's that pumpkin? I think that's pumpkin, actually. Pumpkin, onion, or pumpkin, carrot, and melon. The whole thing. There's greenhouses for growing grapes in the mod hub and olives. Yeah, definitely greenhouses are definitely a thing. So yeah, it's kind of funny actually. All right, Uber for John. Uber for John. Uber, please. I mean, I am only 50%, but still, that's okay. It's all good. We'll make do. Okay, well, either way, Cody, those cookies are delicious, and I'm probably gonna eat way too many of them, okay?
It's okay. They actually make good chocolate.
Yeah. It's probably American chocolate. It's probably not even... It's probably not even, like, remotely authentic, you know?
Just say, I think the price of it, if it was taken from Belgium to the States, would be
like outrageously expensive.
Like higher than a supermarket would sell them.
Yeah. And it came from Costco, so you know it's got like, yeah, it's not real.
No, I don't think so.
But you know what is good?
Or perhaps if it's the bad stuff of the Belgian chocolate. Like what they won't use themselves, then it's still Belgian chocolate, you know.
Oh, wow.
Well, it could be.
Never know.
Like, yeah.
Have
Sick
no
and
available
soda.
drivers. Well, there's plenty of drivers. They're around. Just, you know, gotta get them Ubering. The Ubers be Ubering, you know. It happens. Ubers be Ubering. That's all right. That is A-OK, chat. I'm still not full, so it's okay. Oh, that guy's still... We got one down. How does that work? Oh, I guess I missed one. Whoopsie. No, he's set to 49, though. Go. I need this guy to move as well. Sometimes they just get stubborn. Really what it comes down to. They just get kind of stubborn, these auto drive guys. Really need to go for some fuel soon, buddy. Oh. See, he's waiting to be called by the combine. Is what it is. It's probably not going to happen. But if we put him close enough to his path here, he should just go. There we go. And I don't even care if they run to the main silo. Just move. Just drive, bruh. Wow. So chat, there was a house in town that had a massive fire, like over the summer probably. And it's not too far from where my sister lives, and that's not giving anything away because there's lots of house fires, especially here in the past couple days. Lots of broken water pipes too. But anyway, so my sister the other day, she's like, hey, have you been by that house on, like, you know, put it reverse Terry Avenue, you know? And I was like, no, I haven't been past there in a while. Why? And she goes, oh, all they've done so far is tear up the driveway. She's like, the whole house is still there though. They just tore up the driveway. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Why would you tear up the driveway, not like tear the house down, you know? So the other night after leaving my sister's house, Dad and I went past that house, right? Yeah, it was a split level house. So like the basement's not real like deep in the ground. Kind of built on a hillside, you know? And yeah, there was an excavator sitting in the basement where the house used to be. There was no house anymore at all. And I'm like, how does this go from, oh, they just tore up the driveway, to literally there's not even a freaking house? Like, there's a dumpster sitting in the driveway, you know? It's like, clearly she hasn't been by lately or didn't look at it or something. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here, but okay. I thought that was funny. I was like, Pop, you need to tell her to drive faster again, because clearly a little different. And I see what you mean on the wheel holders here, you know? It's a showing for sure. Definitely showing, guys. That's okay, I guess, right? It is all good. Yeah, I just don't know how she, like... Maybe they tore the driveway up first. I don't know. I mean, the dumpster was sitting on a part of the driveway, so... There was definitely still some of the driveway there. But it was literally just, like, foundation walls and an excavator. It's like, oh. They definitely decided to tear that house down. That was a big fire, though. It was too alarmed. I think it was when it was, like, really, really hot here. So they definitely called out extra units to help. So we have reject Belgium chocolate. Is that what you're going with, Goat? You know what? It's good.
Well, as long as it's good, right?
Yeah, it's all that matters, right?
That's just my thought. Because if a supermarket will sell it,
Yeah.
and the price is not that high, it must be something like that, you know?
Yeah. That is. No, our houses are definitely made out of wood. Yes. But depending on how bad a house fire is, a lot of times they won't tear down a house after a fire. It depends how long it burned for. You know, because if you can go in there and maybe just replace like a little bit, they'll do that. Or, you know, rip out, say, a part of the floor, they'll do that. Or a wall. But in this case, it must have been bad enough that they had to tear the whole house down. And a lot of times they'll reuse like foundation walls, like for your basement. They'll reuse those after house fires too. And I think it depends on like how hot the fire got in the basement. So if it's like a first story or second story fire, they would probably reuse the basement walls as opposed to it being like a basement fire. So yeah. Evan Slayer, what's going on? How you doing today, man? Welcome in. So this one, they still had the foundation there. The basement walls foundation, whatever you want to call it. But excavator was still in use, so I would assume they were going to go a little farther with it. I don't know. Christmas was as good as it could have been. Evan Slayer. I spent a lot of time hanging out with my nephew, and I was okay with that. Yeah. He had some good food. I guess you could say some good company. Jury's still out on that one, you know? I don't know. Definitely some good food. And mostly like hanging out with my nephew, to be honest. He's a funny guy. Okay. Oh, zipper. How was your Christmas there, Claire? Hope it was good. You had barbecue ribs and french fries. All right. I'm here for the french fries. Not so much the ribs, but that's okay. It's all good. Really? Why would you do that, bro? Come on. You can do it. Or not. Uber's chat, am I right? It's not even that big of a field, and there's only 2 of us. They should definitely be able to keep up. They're just not about it. Maybe it's this tractor. I don't know. Definitely something going on here. Right, there we go. Get emptied out, yo. That would be nice. And apparently we're doing something New Year's at my brother's or something. I don't know. That'll be a Sunday. I guess I'll attend that, huh? Guess. Hey, Ming. What is your problem? Do not have a... Okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? We didn't have a way out of this field. Okay. Now we do, chat. Now we do. Appreciate the follow. You're having a good Tuesday. I want to say Friday or like Thursday. My days are all messed up right now, chat. You get out of that normal, like, you know, groove that you're in, and all of a sudden you don't know what day it is, or yeah. looking forward to getting back to my normal schedule and everything, you know. Now, if I could just, you know, go to bed at a reasonable hour and get more than 4 hours of sleep, right? Be nice. I don't know if I'll make 6 o'clock tonight yet. I'll be honest with you. I might have to go take a little sleep later on, and then I am gonna try to come back tonight about 8 to play some Rust, y'all. That's kind of the goal as of right now. Sure. I am good. I'm just tired today. How's it going, man? The other night, Chad, I stayed up. I was working on Rust. I think that was Christmas Eve. I worked on Rust. I finished my tech trees on Rust. I played Rust for like 7 hours. And I think I ended up with like 6,000 or 7,000 scrap. I was just going crazy. I literally just left the house in Rust and just kept walking. I didn't fly, I didn't take a horse, I just walked. I took out like every road sign that I saw and popped every barrel, and it's amazing how much scrap you can get if you just put in, you know, 6 or 7 hours. So I have not gone to bandy camp with my scrap, if you catch my drift. Have not done that on that server at all. And I have finished my tech trees. All 3 of them, so kind of proud of it, not gonna lie. It's kind of fun that I've done that. So it's always kind of a personal goal of mine to finish out my tech trees, you know. And used to not happen, but it definitely happens now. So yeah, it's a good time. Mrs. Professor, yes, I'm thawing out for sure. Hello. I hope you all had a good Christmas as well. My Christmas was as good as it could have been. If you catch my drift there, Mrs. Professor. Obviously, holidays are not the same to me as they used to be. Losing, you know, grandma and then losing mom, and it's just, holidays aren't the same. But you know, we still had a decent time, you know. Make the best of it. The 2 highlights were a couch nap at my sister's and hanging out with my nephew. Those were the kind of the Cliff Note versions right there. So I hope you all had a good day as well, Mrs. Professor. Those were the highlights of my day. Mostly hanging out with my nephew. He doesn't usually hang out with me too much, so hanging out with him was pretty fun. But I was the cool uncle because I had video games. Nobody else had video games. So I'm the cool guy then, you know? I don't care if I have to use video games to get to hang out with my nephew. I'll do it. I will weaponize my video games. I don't care. If I get to hang out with him, I'm okay with that, you know? Just saying. We played Farm together. Well, mostly he played, and I kind of helped him figure out some of the buttons and stuff, you know. He learned fast, though. He picked that up really fast. Cody, you got one more pass? No, you got a whole bunch. Never mind. I thought you were down to 1 pass.
No.
No. Can you just not wait for the sugarcane? It's going to be so much fun, isn't it?
I'm gonna stop after this field.
Oh, I don't mean today. Just it ain't coming up in the next week or so.
32
yes.
in the sugarcane. Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna be so much fun, yo. Okay, if you have to wash your beard, that's fine. I understand.
I think I'm gonna jump out of a bridge or something.
Hey, yo. No. That. Watch.
Nah.
We're gonna use a forage harvester. So it'll be like we're chaffing, but sugar caning, you know?
Isn't that cheating?
No, we agreed on that.
Okay.
And in the legally binding agreement that I totally signed, and got it notarized. It says that we can use a forage harvester.
Okay.
I can use mods as long as they're not OP.
But isn't that OP?
Hush, you.
Okay.
Hush. Don't make it worse than it has to be, okay?
Well,
no.
if I asked Sean, I'm pretty sure he would say that's cheating.
Sean actually agreed to it.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, nice, Mrs. Professor. Nice. Oh, Sean was listening. You didn't sign any contract on one. Well, you see, dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby.
So about that realism.
You know, nobody ever said we had to harvest the whole field. Maybe we just do like an outside lap. Be like, yeah, we totally harvested all 32. Yeah, I told you guys. Huh.
Sorry, the stream went down.
Oh, sorry, my internet went down. Oh, only when I harvest sugarcane, though. It's kind of weird.
Blame Spectrum.
Hashtag Spectrum sucks. Hey, a couple weeks we'll have our new internet. Couple weeks yet.
It's gonna be good, though.
The faster I get Christmas lights cleaned up, the faster I can get my new internet. So that's kind of what we're waiting for right now, you know.
Get your ass out.
Huh?
Yeah, then go outside and do it.
What? Oh, you want me to go now?
Yeah.
Any complaints are going to be sent to HR. Oh boy. No, thank you. Might not respond till the new year. Well. Wow, Sean. No, it's good, Cody. We'll leave the lights on for another week or so.
All right.
I like to leave them on, like I said, for New Year's. Usually, to ring in the New Year, I actually leave the lights on late too. Leave them on till like 12:30, 12:15, something like that. I don't know about like you guys, but it was always tradition for us at New Year's ago.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad and my aunt kind of, I think they still do it. Maybe. We would always go outside as kids, which, you know, New Year's, it's cold here, right?
Yeah.
But we'd always go outside and yell Happy New Year as loud as we could.
Mm-hmm.
And then most times we would take a pot and a wooden spoon. Like a pot you cook in on your stove.
Mm-hmm.
And just like beat it like a drum. And yell Happy New Year outside as loud as you could. Don't ask why, man. That was what we did. And then every year for New Year's, and we still do this, and we're actually trying to find it. It's hard to find nowadays. We should have bought it like a month ago. We take, do you know what sherbet is?
No.
It's like ice cream, but I don't think there's any dairy in it.
Okay. Yeah.
And we take, it's lime flavored. And then we take Sprite.
Oh, sorbet.
Sorbet. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
We take Sprite. And we dump those into a punch bowl together and let it melt, and it's so good. And that's our traditional like New Year's Eve drink. And then when I was a kid, we would always like buy a bunch of like, you know, pizza rolls, and like Dad would always want little Smokies, cinnamon roll, whatever. It's just like kind of not super junky. Well, it was pretty junky. But just like have crock pots of food on so you could eat it, you know, 6 o'clock, or you could eat it 11:30, whatever.
Yeah.
And then just kind of like when I was younger, we would play like board games and stuff like Monopoly and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But we haven't done that in years. But that was kind of our like New Year's tradition at the house here. And usually Dad would go to bed before midnight. The rest of us would stay up with Mom. So, yeah. And then we used to go to my aunt's house every New Year's Day for like Christmas with her. But we haven't done that in probably 15 years. But yeah. The traditions, you know?
Over here is all about the food, the fireworks.
Oh, fireworks, yeah.
Yeah.
5 harvesters. Oh, Bells, that's not a bad idea. I don't know how the Smurfinator would work, though, on auto drive, because the articulated tractors that I've tried for, like, auger wagons, they don't work at all. They don't work at all on there, so... I actually don't know how the Smurfinator runs on auto drive. Being that it's articulated, you know? Because the in-game stuff just no bueno. Because even these tractors that we're using, if you notice, when they're unloading, their wheels are constantly steering. Their front tires are always steering real hard. So it's kind of a thing, unfortunately. But it's all good. It's all good, chat. All right, then turn. Fired up. Fired up, up, fire up. On fire. All right, another field done, Yodi. We can either go north or go to 47.
You choose, I'm off.
Oh, you leaving?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go get 47 done next. That'll be no yield corn. Actually, I might, probably a good idea. I'll turn your combine on to auto drive for 50. That's what I'll do. Yes.
Hey, come back, Uber.
Uber, come back. You can blame it all on Cody. He's thinking about it for you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming.
So you don't have to get that empty. All good either way.
Okay.
It's all good. 'Cause yeah, and then when I go to the big field, goat.
Yeah.
Then I could put all the auger wagons out there too.
Oh,
that's all set up. All set up. And I got lots of soybeans to harvest yet too, chat. All the soybeans. It's all been.
So you can do it now.
Do what?
Cosplay.
Yeah. What about
I've dropped it off over there.
Okay, I'll set them up in a minute. Thank you.
No problem.
Have a good night. Well,
same.
Sweet dreams, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Hey, bye. Come in. Got a bigger zone when unloading. That's true. Actually, so maybe, well, I don't know, because the problem with the articulated tractors, like right now, it would be bobbing and weaving real hard, and then it just like turns in front of the combine. But maybe with the bigger zone, it's nowhere near the header, so if it turns, maybe it just wouldn't matter, and it would turn back and correct itself. I don't know. Oh, that's actually something to, that is something to test, you know? That is definitely something to test. Maybe something I'll have to look into eventually. But for today, I'm not going to worry about it. But of course, I'm not forage harvesting anything today either. So yeah, definitely do not need any more chaff on this map. I'm going to have an epic AFK selling party on this map. At some point, I've got so much stuff between hay and silage and TMR. Of course, I am still trying to fill up the, well, I think we filled the water at the pigs. I know the little bar's not full, but the 43,000 or 43 million, about as full as it would let us go. I'm trying to fill these milk tanks up as well. We'll see if that actually happens or not, but I need to probably pay attention to the cows a little bit, but I'm not worried about that today. Today is a harvest day. Harvest time in this little town. We're here to pay the loan down. Because it's harvest time. Field 50, chat. Field 50. First waypoint, please. Clear your Auto driver course play out. Set it in this field and forget it. Twice around, I would like you to sure. Yeah, we want to do the headlights. Yep, I would like you to go plans. You're gonna have to. Let's go 5. Lumber harvester. Okay, multi-tool of 1. So that's all we want. Basically, the plan is to start this guy up here, let him open the field up for me, and then I can go help him run eventually up there, you know? Eventually. But first things first, we need to move a few tippers around as well. Get them emptied out. Up to the next field, chat, you know? It's all been done. Alright, you go that way. We need to go about 3 and 3. Actually, we can get by doing less than. You know what? We'll just move them all, and then I'll just have them run to me too. Field 50. Sitting here almost full. We're gonna have so many millions of liters of corn, y'all. We haven't even done the big field yet up north. That is yet to come. Wait. Already set for field 50. I'm just in your way. So bless your heart. There we go. Right. Kick off. 50 go. Field 50. Worst part of having all these tippers, chat. Takes a minute to get everybody converted over to field 50. Okay, so that was 1. Where'd the other guy go? This guy. This will be our last guy that's not set. Field 50. But yeah, so like the millions of liters of pretty much everything that we have on this map, probably gonna all get sold. Because, you know, it wouldn't be a Puma Plow end of map if I didn't take, like, you know, a week of IRL time to sell everything, right? That's all right. Because I'm here for it, chat. I'm here for it. Just saying. I am looking forward to wrapping this up and going to a different map. New map's going to be a regular size. I have not announced what it is yet. But the new map is going to be regular sized and probably at least a little bit of a focus on cows, right? Like from early on, maybe like day 1 moo-moos. Maybe we go day 1, you know? We've done that before. It's fun. But maybe we go day 1 and we'll kind of see where we're at. But I want to use the Pumps and Hoses DLC on a regular size map, because on the 4 it just takes so long to do anything with any of our fields, where on a regular size map, yes, we'll have some decent sized fields, but we'll also, the fields just are gonna be smaller, you know, because that's just the way it is, you know. So that could be a lot of fun. So we'll try that out probably early on as well. Obviously not day 1, but, you know, maybe day 2 or 3. But definitely I'm thinking some day 1 moo-moos, as we like to say. So yeah, okay, we've got our changed over to 50. So if we throw a pipe out, that guy should navigate from there over to us. He should. May not work. I haven't. Yep, here he comes. Okay, so hopefully he makes it through the trees. And everything. He's fine. Hopefully. But we'll see. Never actually know. And I really probably should find diesel soon for this thing. And there's nothing up here. I go all the way up there. These combines like to display about half a tank. Wait, you know what? There's diesel right down here at the pigs. When I come, I'm gonna go around the field and I'll drop down there. These combines like to display half a tank of fuel and actually run out. But it's weird because it's not every time. It's like sometimes. Like last night or the other night I was harvesting, ran it out twice because I got to half a tank and I'm like, oh, I'm empty now. I have to go refill. Kind of sad, you know? Oh, Alex, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. About to hit the pillow. I wish I could right now too. Not gonna lie. I just need like an hour and I'd be great. For half an hour, you know? 20 minutes, yeah, that's all I need. Need a little power nap, you know? But we'll catch you. We'll probably see you on Thursday, I hope. I'll be alive Thursday and probably have more energy too. At least I'll try. I will try. Okay, are we having an issue here? We are. Where are we trying to go? Why are we taking a full thing to field 50? Don't understand quite what's going on here, but that's all right. All good. Right. Just keep driving. Hopefully we get a tipper. Otherwise we can change them around. Not a big deal. Mr. Professor, I don't know. I kind of think it's this particular modded combine that has the issue with the fuel gauge, we'll say, right? I want to. Oh, hello. Oop. I want to say it's this combine though. This is a modded combine after all, so you never know, right? Thursday, you'll probably be here for most of the stream. All right, look forward to seeing you, man. We will catch you. Have a great night. Always look forward to you guys coming back. It's really a cool thing how much time some of y'all put here, you know? I appreciate every second of it, chat, because time is our most valuable thing, as far as I'm concerned. And getting to spend time around people or with people or talking with people or whatever, I'm here for it, you know? Just saying. Definitely here for it. Hey, we're getting a tipper. Let's go. Just in time. Come on. Well, we got some issues in this field, y'all. We're not going to be fixing them. I am really looking forward to a new map, to be honest. But I got to finish this harvest. You know, actually, after this harvest, might just do a lot of fast timing, trying to get the cows to fill up their milk. You know, fill them up with food and then just maybe let it fast time for like a year or two in game. I don't know how long it'll take to fill up their milk, but I could definitely see doing that with no crops in the fields. You know what I mean? I could see that. Missed a little there. Storms. It's a figment of your imagination, sir. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. These big headers don't like to flex. Or I shouldn't say they don't like to flex. They don't flex is the problem. Okay? They literally do not flex. So that is the issue, you see. Just saying. But it's all good. Must be exactly. Storms, quit taking the Robitussin, bro. Storms is getting all jacked up on Robitussin right now. They still sell Robitussin. I don't even know. Oh man. Oh buddy. My buddy, my buddy. All right, come on. I'll even fold up my header, bud. Fine, you just... Oh, he's not going to stay there. Really hoping he would just stay there. Tell you what, I have a secret plan. So you all know we had these, you know, these pigs here that we really haven't done much with, besides give them all the water. All the free water too, by the way. Here, don't say I never fed the pigs, okay? I'm gonna feed the piggos. Y'all recall I've just put a bunch of sunflowers in here, so they haven't bred or anything, which I kind of think this barn might be broken, but I don't know. There you go. We're feeding the pigs. Look at us go. We're really doing it. You know, Storms, I had a brother that got a bottle of cough syrup when he was a kid. Got a hold of it, and he was at the backyard hallucinating one night, okay? Whoopsie. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How is it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But legit, he found a bottle of cough syrup, and, well, my brothers that were supposed to be watching him apparently weren't. And when Mom and Dad came home, he was definitely in the backyard, seeing some stuff. We'll just say that much. But yeah. But he was fine the next day. Maybe that's what's wrong with him. I don't know. It's a joke, chat. Joke. Alright. Repair, refuel. You know what? We'll even clean it. Man. It's like a brand new combine, chat. Full tank, fully clean, repaired. Just needs to be repainted now, right? And then we'd be really cooking with gas, right? Hallucinating children is the most terrifying experience. Wait, your kids have hallucinated? What's the story there, if you don't mind sharing? That's terrifying. I was around my grandma one time when she was hallucinating. She kept saying the room we were in was on fire. And then she swore that she saw her husband, who had been dead at that time for like 45, 50 years. No. 40 plus years. She's like, yeah, he's standing right there. And we're just like, huh? And then there was kind of a funny one. She was all doped up on pain meds. It was, I think, when she broke her elbow. And she's laying in the hospital bed. And she kept telling me to adjust the blinds on the two windows so they matched. She wanted the blinds to be the same, right? And I was like, okay, but there was only one window. Okay, and I'm actually looking back on it. I think she thought she was in her bedroom at her house, which has two windows, or has, whatever. But in the hospital room, there was only one window. So finally, after her talking about it for a couple of minutes, I was like, okay, Grandma, I got you. So I went over there to the one window and I moved that shade to match the other one that, you know, I couldn't see, but she insisted that there was. And so I just basically was like, okay, let me know. And I like moved it up a little bit and moved it, you know. Finally, I got it where she was like, yeah, that's it. Good job. And I was like, okay. I had to go out in the hallway and take a minute because I just couldn't contain myself. Yeah, it was bad. Really high fever. Oh, dang. Eyes open, body. Just stared at the wall and giggled. Dude, that's when I'm calling an ambulance. Like, yo, there's something wrong with this kid. Come fix him. Oh my goodness. That is terrifying. Wow, that's horrible. You get goosebumps just talking about it? Oh my goodness. See, we all just kind of like, okay, Grandma, kind of laughed it off, you know? We knew it was the pain meds. But that's, woo, that's spooky right there. That is spooky. Exactly, Mr. Professor. And that's totally what we did. We're just like, you know what? At the end of the day, is it hurting us to, you know, go adjust a shade that doesn't exist? No. Did I want to make grandma happy and stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely. Grandma had a lot of medical stuff over the years, you know, and we spent a lot of times in hospital with her, and anything we could do to make her happy or make her day a little bit better, like I was definitely there for it, you know. Like we used to, she loved coffee, but she hated the coffee at the hospital. So like if she was there, but she wasn't like real sick, we would stop and like get her a coffee. McDonald's was her coffee. That was her coffee of choice, and it better look like muddy water. Okay? That's what she wanted her coffee to look like, was muddy water. She wouldn't taste it and say, oh, that tastes good, that's what I want. No, she would look at it and say, yes, that tastes good. Just by looking at it. So, she knew her coffee, and it better look like mud water, otherwise... Oh, bueno. Oh, bueno. Alright, we are coming on the stretch here. Let's let him go a little longer, and we'll go refill him, too. Because if you notice, it's complaining, but the thing's nowhere near out of fuel, according to the gauge. So, it's doing the thing, too. Definitely doing the thing. But yeah, definitely wanted just to make her happy, and that's all that matters. That's what we did. Yeah, it's all good. But I still think she thought she was at home. Really do think that's what it was. She thought she was at home. And there's definitely 2 windows on that wall. Or 2 windows in her bedroom, her old bedroom, so. Not here at my house. She had a condo. I'm pretty sure she thought she was at her condo, is what it was. So yeah. I think that was, I don't know if that was after the elbow. Grandma fell and broke the tip off her elbow. Had to have surgery for it and stuff. Yeah. Crazy Alley, welcome back. How you doing? The meds ever seeing double, that also could have been, yeah. She was on all the meds. Yeah. Oh, you know, I was around Grandpa once when he was hallucinating too, actually, now that I think about it. Dad's dad. He was in the hospital once. We were actually told to go say our goodbyes. So, a bunch of us grandkids loaded up and we went down there, and, you know, he was laying in a hospital bed, and they had him on all kinds of stuff, you know, because they thought, okay, this is it. We'll make him comfortable, you know. And, meanwhile, he's like 83, 84 probably. And he was chippy hunting. It is what he was telling people. He was hunting chippies at the farm. And he kind of came to after a couple days. And basically he just kept saying, no more medicine. No more. Let him do his thing, you know? And I'll be dang. Once they took him off the medicine, okay, it took him like another day, and he came back to it, and he was his normal self. And he lived to be 87 or 88. He was completely fine after that. It was just like they had him on so much stuff, you know, that it was too much. It was just too much. And yeah, he came through that, and he was totally fine after that. I mean, obviously he was, you know, couldn't find to a wheelchair and stuff. He was already physically, he was in kind of bad shape, so yeah, right. Yeah, actually my one aunt, not the aunt that lives here, she was the same way. She was in the hospital, same thing. Go say your goodbyes. She's done. Nah, she lived like another year. Literally on hospice, like giving her the morphine, you know. Lived another year. So, kind of crazy. But anyway, let's talk about corn, chat, or weather, or pizza, or how I didn't get any sleep last night. Talk about something fun. Or the random songs that are stuck in my head right now. Pizza. 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 Talk about sugar cane, buy dirt. Find the pizza you can't live without. Telling you. Talking about pizza in that song, y'all. Buy dirt. Alright. A little repair while we're here, although horseplay repairs, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll just get some petrol. Got my next map. I do have it figured out. I don't have it downloaded yet. How much sugar beets suck? They do, actually. Not as bad as potatoes. Potato. You're supposed to get 3 inches of rain on Friday, Mrs. Professor. Again? Wow. Just might get a pizza from the store. Let's go, Fire Shadow. Let's go, bro. Jenny, you have over 5 feet. Oh my goodness, of snow in Buffalo. You know, here in St. Louis, we got like maybe 2 inches of snow. It's hard to tell because it was so windy. Maybe a couple inches of snow and like town shut down for a day or so, you know. I can't imagine 5 feet. What do you do with 5 feet of snow besides nothing? Like, serious question here. How do you go to work? Is that why you're watching Twitch right now? Is that why you're watching me? I mean, I don't know what else you do. I guess you hope your ceiling doesn't fall in. Like, top of the 10 feet they got earlier in the year. Right? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. You watch me all the time? Yo, appreciate it. You spent the last 4 days shoveling. Oh, that sounds like... That's nice of you to go help your neighbors. That's the neighborly thing to do. You got 3 feet in Quebec. So like any neighbors, like, you know, children, like, never mind. We're not talking about BMW girl. My bad. Just able to go to the store today from Thursday. Wow. Wow. People freak out here if they're even, like, talking about snow. If you even say snow here, you're about to get shot, you know? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but it's pretty darn bad, you know? Alright, well, let's spin this guy around. Do-si-do. Where we stop, nobody knows. Right there. And he'll get back to work, and I'm going to go get back to work in my field. And we'll be good. But seriously, I did see a TikTok video where it started with, like, this lady was shoveling her driveway, and then it went to, like, a snowblower, and then it went, like, more snowblower, and then eventually a wheel loader showed up to, like, because they got, like, feet. It might have been out of Buffalo. I don't know. You people in Buffalo are awful, like, hardy to deal with that kind of snow, you know? Just saying. 7. Holy cow. Wow. Mrs. Professor. That's crazy, Mrs. Professor. Wow. Wow. Taking this out in dump trucks because there's no place to put it. Holy cow. They would never. That. Wow. Well, hey. The real. Thank you for the Happy New Year wish. And same to ya. Thanks for lurking around in the shadows. I respect my lurkers. I love my lurkers. I'm a lurker on Twitch. You don't ever see me typing anywhere. Not very often anyway. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. James, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I appreciate the lurkers. Without lurkers, like, man, what would Twitch be, right? I love my lurkers. I am a lurker, so thanks for being around, man. But Happy New Year to everybody. That is coming up, man. Coming up Saturday night. Let's go. I can't wait. I think 2023 is going to be a great year. You know?
Mal _ Scott _ cheered Dex 100 lurkers of the world unite.
There you go, Scott. What's up, man? Lurking. Thanks for the biddy, Scott. Appreciate you, dude. We'll appreciate you. But no, I think 23 is gonna be a good year, man. There's been some good vibes, good stuff happening here lately, and I'm just ready to make that continue into 23. You know what I'm saying? For lots of different reasons, you know. Sit down. Dang, Mrs. Professor. That's so much rain. Especially for y'all. Like out here in the old Midwest, 9 inches is like, yeah, you know. Not a big deal. Let's go, the man. GG's. I will say, though, when we got that 13 or 15 inches of rain or whatever that was overnight, that was a little too much rain for the St. Louis area. It absolutely poured. Other than that, though, when, 5-6 inches of rain, that's nothing. Nothing for us. But that 13 or 15 or whatever it was, that was definitely too much. Definitely too much. All right, Tipper. Come on, buddy. You're right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yoo-hoo. Hey, over here. Come on. I got a treat for you. I'll throw you a paper airplane made out of dollar bills. Come on. What? Can you do that? Make a paper airplane out of money? Probably not. I feel like the dollar is too heavy, right? I'll photocopy it and put it on a piece of paper and then make it out of, yeah. That's what we do. I'm terrible, by the way. Random, I'm terrible at making paper airplanes, chat. Can't do it. Although there was that one time. The more you know, right, Sean? There was that one time. We had a party at my grandma's nursing home, and it was a birthday party for her or something. Ambush Mom, what's going on? How you doing today? Well, welcome on in. But we were there, and a bunch of my cousins and stuff, and we got making paper airplanes. And then somebody had a bag of the gummy, lifesavers, like, the round gummies of those. And so we started putting those on the front of our airplanes and basically made them into sticky darts. And we might have thrown them all around the room. Yeah, it was bad. Somehow we didn't get in trouble. Our parents didn't care. My parents, my cousin's parents, nobody cared. It was kind of weird. And we're just we were being little, demons. But nobody cared. It was weird. I don't know. I think that would have been probably the last party we had for Grandma. I don't remember. I don't remember. So chat, 33 feels like 24, 11 mile per hour winds. More wind. Chat, it was really sad. I was not able to put Santa Claus up on Christmas Eve. And I only had him up for a couple hours Christmas Day. And I was like, dang, I wanted to have him like all day Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, you know? The 20-foot tall inflatable. But it was just too darn windy here. It was really sad. Really sad. I was really hoping to have it going. But I will tell you, I was outside Christmas Eve and Christmas night for just a couple minutes, you know, making sure everything looks good, facing the street still, blah, 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 right? And, man, the cars, chat. The cars that were coming down the street. There'd be 3 or 4 at a time lined up out in front of my house, you know? it makes me so happy. Like, that's the reason I do it right there. So everybody can enjoy. And it was really cool. Really, really cool. And then last night, my sister-in-law said that something's not working in the display. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. At this point, I'm just amazed that any of it works. It's been such a trying year with the lights this year. We'll put it that way. I think that's a good year or a good way to put it, you know? Causing me to lose a little more hair, you know? Like, it has been a very, like I said, very trying. Very, very trying year. But that's okay. It definitely happens. And it's not really that big of a deal. So yeah. Not really that big of a deal. Right. All right. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to next year. I'm changing over to C7s for as much as I can. Obviously not going to change everything. I do have to decide. I want to change my gutter lights to C9s. But I have to decide what color pattern I want to go with. So yeah. You're glad you're not my neighbor. But it'd be cool to see the lights. I don't know that most of my neighbors care about my lights. There's one lady, I know she's all about them. But yeah. The one lady likes them, the rest of them, I don't know. There's a picture of my lights from a couple years ago. Basically the same display. Next year, things are going to change, man. Like, those arches are going to be C7s instead of mini lights, and changing up the display. I'm actually going to go down quite a bit on my number of lights, but I should go up on my brightness, and it should just look better overall. So at least that's the hope as of right now. I had a lot of problems with the mini lights this year, and it just is not the strat. I'm very frustrated with them. Losing lights is not allowed. No, it's gonna happen, Sean. Because like even the tree trunks, I'm kind of thinking like take the tree trunks and convert those to C7s. But there's one bulb every 6 inches compared to, and I probably wouldn't wrap them as tight, like as many wraps around the tree, you know? But I might just leave those mini lights because I don't actually have problems with those on the tree. It's the lights that like the cords are touching the ground or something, because the rabbits just go crazy out there. I have a lot of rabbit damage this year. So it's not good, especially now that there's snow on the ground. Because there's nothing for them to chew, so they're just out there chewing up my lights. So that's fun. In fact, all the poultry, or not poultries, but the trees in my side yard here, I want to remake those and make them all C7s. Just to make them look better, I think. You know, change it up. I've been running some of those trees for years and years and years. I want to make it look better and change it up a little bit. So that just means some welding in my future, because I want to make them all myself. I've got ideas, chat, which is terrifying. You know, me with ideas, it's a bad thing, but it'll be fun. Okay, why nobody? What's going on here? Look at that. Okay. All right. Can we go now? It's one thing with course plays. He will fire himself. Eventually, if he's messed up. They will definitely fire themselves. At a certain point. Okay, notifications on my phone I don't need to worry about. Sorry. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm looking at... Okay, speaking of Buffalo, chat. I'm on... I just opened Instagram for a second here, and I scrolled down the Weather Channel. Weather Channel on Instagram. They posted pictures from Buffalo. How? How are you supposed to exist in that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd be looking at a place in Florida right now if I were y'all. Now I understand why people move to Florida. You know? Although I'm sure, like, when there's not 5 feet of snow on the ground, I'm sure Buffalo's a great place. Just, you know, 5 feet of snow on the ground. I don't know how I feel about that, you know? Just saying. It's kind of crazy, chat. Not gonna lie. Kind of crazy. Wow, wow. Most areas that get that amount are equipped. Well, true. Yeah, no, true. I mean, we're equipped for snow here, but not like that, you know? Does that make sense? Like, we have snow plows and stuff here, but not for 5 feet of snow. New Yorkers are built different. That's true as well, babe. What's your name? Fire Shadow? That is actually an accurate statement, sir. They really are. They definitely are. Alright, I'm empty enough. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. All good, bro. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is true. But like I said, you know, dump trucks, wheel loaders, big snow blowers to load trucks. Like, you have to haul snow when you get that kind of snow. And we don't have... Sure that we have dump trucks and stuff, but yeah, we wouldn't know what to do with that kind of snow here. Not to mention there would be an outage of, you know, milk, bread, and eggs for probably 6 months after that. Because people would go crazy and panic buy. As they do. You know what I mean? Crazy. Some parts of Quebec got 10 feet. That's a lot. I thought when we had 13 inches of snow last year, that was a lot. 10 feet? That's horrible. Yo, Mary, welcome back. How was your nap? Hope it went well. Just saying. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just talking about Buffalo getting, like, you know, 5 feet of snow. Goodness me. So much snow. Mary, nothing to be sorry about. I hope you feel better soon. Very unfortunate, you know? Just saying. I don't know if I want to see how much snow. Mary, I appreciate you being here. I know you don't feel well, and and stuff, and it's never fun being sick, and you're just getting over being sick too. I'm sorry you're sick, but I appreciate you being here. Just saying. It's corn, you know? Big knobs. It's got the juice. That's what I've heard, chat. That's what I've heard. All I know is we're about to get a lot more efficient when I get this field done. When I get up onto that other field, I think I might... Well, I don't know, because I should have set that... I should have set that up over there for two combines. That auto drive, or the... What's it called? I think we're going to get into some more automated farming today, trying to get this harvest as done as possible today. It would be nice, chat. I would like to get this harvest done. I mean, it's not going to happen. Blocked by an object. What are you blocked by? A zipper. And then you fired yourself. All right. Come on, buddy. Keep driving, man. Just keep driving, buddy. You know you wanna. Just keep driving, bro. Bruh. Come on, bruh. But anyway, I got all these combines, you know? Might as well use them. When I get over to the big field up here, which I know I never did anything with these other big fields. I just don't know that I'm going to at this point. But, in fact, I'm probably not. These other big fields up here, I could use auger wagons. Which means I'll convert all those tractors to auger. You know what? Maybe I won't convert them. Maybe I'll buy 6 tractors today, chat. What do y'all think? Should I buy 6 tractors so I can quit switching them? You know? And then maybe run like 3 combines up north with 6 auger wagons and trucks, and then go run, because we have more combines. We have 4 of these deer combines, so I could still go run a combine down on soybeans and let the north, like, you know, figure itself out, right? Maybe that's the strat. We'll try to get as much going here in a little bit as possible. I'm all about the automation of the farming. I like it. I like it. I'm here for it, you know? I'm definitely here for it. Jackson, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good Christmas. Got everything you wanted and even more. You know, honestly, I didn't, we don't do a lot of, like, gifts, you know, in the family anymore. My sister did give me, like, something for the Christmas display. It's a little dinosaur with lights in it, you know. But I think spending time with my nephew was, like, the best Christmas present, you know. That was so much fun. Just saying. Jackson, I'm doing great, man. I'm tired, but I'm great otherwise. I didn't sleep a ton over the weekend, especially last night. But I'm great, man. I really am. As I said a few minutes ago, I'm really kind of excited for 23, you know? Like, new year. Things are going great. Keep them rocking, you know? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So, kind of excited about New Year. Normally, I don't really care either way, but excited to see what all happens in 23. You know, for lots of different reasons. Yeah, should be exciting. All right, Chad. I hear somebody outside. Who's outside my house? Nobody. Most of our snow melted in our front yard today, chat. Kind of sad, huh? Not that I care. Doesn't matter. But most of it's gone. Snowed like 3 times here yesterday, y'all. Never really got like accumulation or anything, but Definitely snowed here a couple times yesterday. Why are we waiting on that guy when that guy's right there? Come on. There you go, buddy. Maybe we're waiting on both of them. That guy back here should be about full. At least I thought, but I don't know. Yeah, he's fairly full. What's going on with that? Weird. Very weird. Big serious, I'm sorry you had to go through that. I definitely sympathize with the first thing there. And yeah, sorry you're gonna, you know, be going through that again. You know what I mean? Coming up. Expecting to start a new job early next year. Well, that's good. That is good. That's something to look forward to, right? But yeah, definitely sorry you've had to go through that. It's not a fun experience. And, you know, everybody's different, obviously, because everybody has different relationships with their loved ones that, you know what I mean? And I just know that it's not a fun experience, you know? Not something fun to go through. It's definitely a weird thing, right? Yeah. I unfortunately completely hear you on it. Yep. Not a fun time. Oh yeah. You know what is fun, chat? All this corn. So much fun. I love corn. Corn is probably my favorite thing to harvest on this game. Everything. I love the logistics of it because the yield is so high that, like, I'm all about it, you know? Throwing it out there. It's corn. That it's kind of fun. You know what I mean? Kind of fun shit. Yo, we're gonna deflect the corn. It's the big clumpy knob. It's got the juice, you know. Don't worry about bringing it back. It's fine, man. Totally fine. It happens. This server is for the people that have been around for a while that we kind of know. If you're interested in putting in some time and like getting to know us and stuff, come in our TeamSpeak and hang out with us. And it doesn't take all that long, you know what I mean? But come in our TeamSpeak and hang out with us and get to know us, and like we'll eventually, if we get along, we'll go get you mods and stuff. Because, you know, nothing says that you like the way I farm since you know what I mean? Nothing even says that, so. Any plans to try out logging again? Yes. At some point, I would like to try out logging again. I think what we're gonna do is get a bunch of the FDR login mods together and go hit up Silver Run again and try to make a go of it. So yeah. Oh, Baker, fridge that. Holy cow, Baker, that's not good. The appliance guy's gonna love you. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I know Storms is down. Storms is one of them that I have in mind that's gonna come play for sure. You're downloading the new FDR mods right now. Nice, Storms. I'm thinking Storms, Troy, maybe probably Trent. I mean, everybody's welcome that plays on Farm Sim with us, but yeah. Really, I had the best Christmas that I could, you know? Best Christmas I could. How was yours? Came with the new... Oh, they came with the house. I got you, Baker. Okay. I got you, man. And see, yeah, that's the other thing. Like I did have my joysticks all set up and ready to go. And I'm not gonna lie, I really should not have. But there were a few comments in chat about like, oh, you're hitting the wrong button or whatever. And like those comments kind of annoyed me. And I know that I shouldn't let comments bother me. I understand that. But I'm a human. So sometimes comments bother me. And that was part of the reason I just said, you know what? I'm done with this for right now. If we get back to it, we get back to it. But yeah, the comments kind of, and they weren't that bad, you know, realistically. But it's kind of one of those things. It's like, y'all, I just got these joysticks. I'm brand new to this. Like, chill, you know. But it is what it is. So if we do this whole logging thing, I'm probably going to jump on there and do a whole bunch off stream to practice, you know. Levels. So that's the other thing with using the FDR stuff. We're not going to use the Volvos. We're probably not going to use any of the in-game / DLC equipment, to be honest, because it's all junk. The grapples are junk. And that's all there is to it, honestly. So my theory would be to... buddy, we're about to go swimming here, Farmer Nick. Put her in the drink. My theory would be just to use the FDR stuff, and then we don't have to worry about the in-game / DLC stuff. I am not interested in doing a map where console people can join. I really like my GPS. So yeah. They don't log up. They work pretty well. You know, they did. And see, that's the other thing, Serious. I think I don't know if you were there that night, but like, it broke 4 times within like 5 minutes. And I was just like, I'm ready to punch my monitor. I'm done, you know? So. Grapples on the forwarders. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about not doing console map, but I really like my custom script mods, you know? So, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I got fed up. Honestly, I really did. Between the grapples and some of the comments, I was just like, I'm done. I'm done with this crap, you know? Like that's really where my head was. I'm just done with this crap. Like, full grouchy old man, like, get off my lawn, you know? That was me that night. I was just so grumpy. But I try not to be, but sometimes it happens, chat. It happens. I'm a grouchy old guy after all. Turned into a grouchy old man, you know? 87, we want the weight. Go ahead and fill this bad boy up. We're gonna go ahead and stage this guy up north. Up north in the great north field. Actually, we can probably get him going. Because like I said, y'all, I think I'm going to pick up some tractors so that we can run auger wagons and the other wagons all at the same time. Because why not? You know? Why not? FDR. See, I've heard the FDR stuff works very well. Like, the grapples have like straps in them. So not only do you grapple the log, but you strap it with like a ratchet strap, you know? So that ain't going nowhere. Yeah. The Mojo Show, am I new to the game or been playing a while? I have 2,000 hours in 22. So no, definitely not new to the game. How's it going, man? Welcome on. Oh, there's a light pole there. I know that sometimes it looks like I'm new to a game because I run into things. No, I've got thousands, bro. Thousands of hours. Oh my God. Chat, I swear I've played this before, right? Chat, back me up. Back me up. You guys know. Right? It's not my first day, right, chat? It's my second day. I literally have 2,000 hours. Sure. Oh man, I had over 5,000 hours to 19. Put down the cough syrup. Hey yo, I'll never tell you what's in my mug, Storms. Oh, it's Mountain Dew, by the way. Oh, it is Mountain Dew.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. No, it's your first day.
No, Trent is my second day, dog. Thanks for the bits, Trent. No, I've been playing Farm Sim since Farm Sim 13. Really, I played a little 11, but mostly 13 on Xbox. That's really where I got my start into Farm Sim. And I don't know how many hours I had in there. But when I switched to PC for 15, which I still played console, I have quite a few hours in 15. I'm not sure about my 17 hours. Again, I played console and PC. And then 19, I did play console and PC. 19, I have 5,000 hours just on Steam. And then on 22 so far, I haven't played any console. But I might borrow a console from my buddy to achievement hunt, but we'll see about that. And I have over 2,000 hours on Steam now. So yeah.